I guarantee you, there's no way that this man did not hand the girl toys to his girl and the boy toys to his boy. That did not happen. Okay, as much as I hate Steven Crowder, I have to say, like, I hate Matt Walsh, like, infinitely more. You know, like, I don't know what it is about Matt Walsh. Just, he's so fucking bad. It's very good for my hate boner.
Group is committed to removing gender bias and harmful stereotypes from its toys. The company announced in a statement on Monday. Lego cited a study.
Oh no, I wonder how that's a bad thing, Matt Walsh. Please tell me how that's bad. I have to know. Matt Walsh, that dude who'll assault you and then get his dad's lawyer involved. Like, he's literally a fascist. Like, he's pretty open about it, too. Gets other people to beat you up for him. Yeah.
The Gina Davis Institute on Gender in Media, a nonprofit pushing for gender balance in entertainment and media, showing that the majority of children believe that some activities are just meant for girls while others are meant for boys. Lego is calling on parents and children to champion inclusive play to change the perception of children, according to the toy company.
Yeah, that's pretty normal, dude. That's pretty fucking normal.
This is happening at the same time.
Maybe just let kids play whatever fucking toys they want to play with, weirdo.
Signed a law mandating in the entire state of California that large retail stores have to offer toys in gender-neutral sections. So if they employ 500 or more employees across California, it is now a matter of law that they have to have a gender-neutral section.
I don't fucking care. I really don't. Like, honestly, with the way that, like, societal attitudes are changing, even without a law, that shit's gonna happen anyway. Like, enough people will throw a fit about how there's boys and girls sections separated, which I think is bullshit, by the way. Like, why separate them? Like, sure, have dolls in one section, but, like, don't call it the girls section, call it the dolls section, man. Like, why the fuck you gotta put a gender on it? Just fucking call it the dolls, and call the race cars, and call the video games video. Just call it what it is. You know? And also, yeah, it's literally CA. You don't care. Like, you think CA should literally be sawed off the fucking United States map. Shut the fuck up, you dumb shit.
Toys. Which, of course, that doesn't achieve anything but just make it harder for parents who are shopping.
What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? You'd have to be really fucking stupid for that to make it harder for you. All that toy retail shopping that's been moving online over the years. Right, yeah. No, like, if you can't figure out what to get your kids in a gender neutral section, you don't fucking know your kids, dude. Like, your kids will tell you what they want. Take them to the store. They'll point. They'll say, Mommy, Daddy, I want that one. I want that one. Give me that one. And then you buy it for them if they're being good. Like, that's literally that simple. Do you think that they just, like, walk through the stores and don't point it out? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you even a parent? Like, I'm not a parent, I know this shit.
You know, trying to find toys for their kids. Because all parents realize this, like the vast majority of kids.
Degenderized.
It's not because we tell boys, oh, here are the toys for boys. You have to play with those. Oh, you're a girl where you're only allowed to have pink things. And you have
that literally happens. That literally fucking happens. That literally happens. What are you talking about? If a boy puts on a dress, you know what you do? You know what, like, conservative parents do? They yell. They get really, really weirdly mad. It's really weird.
Play with dolls. We don't tell our kids that. It's just that's most...
Like, even when my parents bought both me and my sister's Barbies, which they did, I got the Ken doll. Every time I got the Ken doll, which I was fine with. I identify with the Ken doll. I liked it. But, like, I was never given the choice of the Barbie doll, you know? I was never given the choice. Not that I needed it. I don't, you know, struggle with my gender identification, so that wasn't an issue for me. But for all intents and purposes, if it had been and I wanted the Barbie doll, my parents probably would have given me a weird side eye, you know? They didn't put My Little Pony toys in my hands, but they gave me Ninja Turtles. But I liked MLP and TMNT. Get out of my chat. No, MLP is not allowed here.
Most of the time, what they naturally gravitate to from a very young age. And it's always been an interesting thing for me to have, you know, I've kind of had this, been able to see this play out in my own life, having a boy,
Hoofophobia.
Twins, boy and a girl.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I actually have a brony in my Discord.
And raising them, you know, they were the first kids that we had, and we raised them the same way. And we had, you know, we have Even from a young age, we had a playroom and with all the toys laid out. And we never.
I guarantee you, there's no way that this man did not hand the girl toys to his girl and the boy toys to his boy. That did not happen, okay? Like, he absolutely enforced the gender norms. Are you fucking kidding me, Matt? You cannot lie to me like that. You cannot lie to your... And honestly, that would roll right into what you're saying. You should be saying, like, yeah, of course I did that. What are you talking about? He's the boy. He gets the cars, right? Like, what do you mean? And also, who fucking cares? Great, cool, whatever.
Never said to our daughter,
if he is
here's the
not
girl
lying.
section of toys, here's the boy section, and you got to stay over here. We never said that. We just, here's the toys, go play. Get out of mom and dad's hair for a second and go play with the toys. And what would they do? Almost every time, daughter's going for the dolls, the son's going for the action.
That's because you reinforced it. You already reinforced it.
Because it turns out that there is something innate within. You know, there's something about girls.
I love this argument so much. It's like, oh no, we are genetically programmed as boys to like action figures and comics and video games and race cars. That's in our genes, dude. That's in our genes. That's in our fucking genetic code. Even though DNA existed fucking millions and millions of years before cars existed, little boys just really like cars for some goddamn reason, Matt Walsh. You fucking dumbass. Shut up.
From a young age where they have this kind of maternal instinct, and that's why they like to play with the dolls, and they'll sit there and brush the doll's hair, and they have fun changing the doll's diapers. Boys, for the most part, don't do that. There's something innate and ingrained. Most parents recognize
this. Is a huge anecdote, by the way. This is literally not true.
This. Some parents recognize it to their horror because they wish they don't want their kid to subscribe to these awful gender stereotypes, and yet they do. They don't want them to, Matt? Interesting. I would think that would cause them to then, give them the gendered toys, right? And yell at them and demean them when they're not playing with the correct gendered toys, Matt, right? You're literally contradicting what you just said, you dumb bitch. And so you get rid of the gender segregation of the toy department. All you're doing is just making it hard for the parents because they're still looking for the same kind.
Wait. This might be the greatest self-report of all time. Well, no, I was gonna say it might be because it sounds like he's saying it makes it harder for them to distinguish the boys' toys from the girls, you know. But I think what he's really saying is he's just making it harder to pick out the boys from the girls' toys, you know, like find a race car and a pack of dolls or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
The toys. I think it was Target did this a while ago where they made a big deal about, we're not gonna separate toys by boy versus girl anymore.
Good.
But if you go to Target still and you go to the toy section, they've still done that. I mean, they've got all of the girl type toys here in this aisle and all the boy type toys here. They just don't have the word boy and girl on it.
Okay, then what's the fucking problem, Matt? Then what's the problem? Oh, do you want the signs back up, Matt? Will that make you feel good? Will that make you feel good? Will it make you feel better, Matt, if we got to get those signs back up and make you feel goods, just to make sure that we keep the gender separated? Is that good for you, Matt? You fucking snowflake. Jesus.
And almost every parent who has a daughter, they're going to the girl section. Because this stuff much of it is innate.
Not true.
It is not determined by...
Source it. Source it, you dipshit. He didn't. Look. 1.3 upvotes, 10 downvotes, by the way. No source. Yeah, no source. Yeah. Prove it. Prove it, bitch. Prove it's innate.
Society. Despite what we're told. Hey, listen.
God damn it, dude. I hate him so much. I have such a visceral hatred for him that, like, does not exist even for Ben Shapiro. Like, there's just something uniquely punchable about his Minecraft avatar's face, you know what I mean? Like, just his Minecraft avatar. I'm just saying. It's gonna be hard to see the G.I. Joe packaging from all the fucking pink princess packaging. True, though. That is true. Good point. Great fucking point.